In this video I will show you the best do-it-yourself gravel cleaner. It's very easy to make one. But if you prefer to buy one from the pet shop, I will show you my top 7 vacuum gravel cleaners and even how to improve some of them. This Coke bottle looks perfect for the job. Besides that, we just need the hose. If needed, you can adjust it with some duct tape, but mine it's a snug fit. Just be careful with your fingers. It's ready, so let's put it to work. You should shorten this one, but for now I let it just like so. Control it between your fingers, pinch it, then release it. This is a heavy-duty gravel cleaner for big tanks. You may add a reduction on the hose. Pinch it between your fingers to reduce the flow, or use it as it is if you have a big tank. I will cut a very small portion of this hose. Because this one connects very nicely to the bottle. And now I will insert inside a small diameter hose. We have a tight seal here. This hose is more flexible and it has an even smaller diameter hose here. A second hose reduction. So the water will get out of our fish tank slowly and we have enough time to vacuum out all the fish waste. This is the best do-it-yourself vacuum cleaner, but if you are lazy to build one, I will show you my top 7 gravel cleaners that you can buy, how to prime them and even how to improve them. This one is a cheap copy, but it gets the job done. You prime this simply by shaking it. This is why I have it first on my list. But stay until the end of the video to see which one best fits your need. And if you find one by the end of the video, remember to hit that like button. It only takes you a second, but you'll have my gratitude forever. For smaller fish tank and nano aquascapes, we have Nano the Nerle gravel cleaner. It can reach even the most tinier corners of our tank, and with this thumb pump it's very easy to prime. Unfortunately I broke mine, so I repair it with a small hose section. It doesn't make the perfect seal, but it works well. Another amazing feature of this Denerle gravel cleaner is this clamp that allows me to secure the hose on the bucket. I can adjust the water flow with this, or by simply pinching or twisting the hose. Unfortunately, this one comes with a big price tag, so it's not easy for me to replace it. I just use it as it is. And now the classic gravel cleaner. Mine it's no name, you just have to search gravel cleaner on Google and you find it easily. You prime it like this, bring it over the water level, pinch it, and then you get it back into your aquarium and you can start siphoning your tank just like so. You keep your other hand on the hose and pinch it between your fingers for the gravel to return in your fish tank. For bigger fish tank there is a bigger one as well. It's almost 2 feet long. And in my big fish tanks I connect it directly to a long hose that goes all the way to the bathroom. You can remove this and just leave the circular, and for the shorter model as well. For harder to access spots of my aquascape, I use a pipette and a simple hose. This is the best method to clean your tank if you have aqua soil and a lot of plants. This one is Serra gravel cleaner, but it's harder to prime, so I attach a hand pump to it. This is how you can improve it. With this hand pump, it's much easier to prime it. This is my favorite one to use in setups with aqua soil and carpeting plants. It has a wide diameter and a long enough cylinder so it won't pull out the carpeting plants. It's also quite cheap and comes in a triangular shape for the corners of your aquascape. For smaller aquascapes you can use the Nerle gravel cleaner, but you need to control the flow. Serra has more of a gentler suction effect. There is also Eden 501 gravel cleaner. It's just like a filter, but it has a holder that keeps your Eden filter on the edge of your tank. You can fill it with filter floss and sponges and do a nice clean of your fish tank, but it also comes with a big price tag, and I recommend you to clean it every time you use it, otherwise it will get a nasty smell. Don't worry, nothing is wasted. This dirty water is very useful for my room plants. And even for my mini garden on the balcony. It wasn't a competition, but judging the price and the efficiency, I really think this is the winner. A nice syphon that you can make at home out of cheap materials. I say it again, nothing goes to waste. Out of the bottom part of the bottle, I made a small food plate for my shrimps. Just add the food inside so it won't spread all over the place and call it a feast. Unfortunately, these guppy are too greedy and don't leave much to my shrimps. This tank, it's even more crowded, but the plate here is quite useful because I want to establish some Monte Carlo and I can't vacuum the substrate as much as I would like to, but all the inhabitants share their meal. I have so many generations of guppy, and all steal the shrimp's food. Even the fries are trying to reach it. For some of them, I made the no filter bowl, a small ecosystem that I invite you to watch next. Click it fast.